Alright, so okay, so I just wanted to film like another video today. Oh yeah, hi. I filmed a video earlier. It's the, what was it? I'm probably gonna film, no, wait, I'm posting this video today. Okay, no, whatever. I filmed another video earlier. We're the same outfits, yeah, because we, whatever, right? Hail Moises, and we spent the day. We went hiking, and then Applebee's, and now we're actually. So, what does this taste like?
Ice cream.
Marshmallows.
I know what you're talking about. I think it's just crazy. You've been off all day.
No!
Is it low-fi?
It is low-fi. Is it not low-fi? I need to know now. I'm really scared.
What else was it?
Archive.
Archive, yeah. Archive. I think just straight up other one.
Archive or archive, low-fi or lo-fi? Let me know in the comments below. Anyway, I'm here at Moises, and I want to talk about something specifically. Because recently, me and Jay got to see Rex Orange, got to meet, hug this man, Rex Orange County. And I'm really hyped about it. I already told Moises about it, but like he's gonna listen to it again because I really want to talk about it. So it's like, yeah, I'm too hyped about it. I can't like not talk about it. So, and Jay's on vacay, so she's not gonna be here, obviously. So, wait, we also got a churro. What are we doing? This is not the best part of this meal right now.
It is for me.
Not me. This is the golden. Oh yeah, this is Costco ice cream and churros, by the way. So you know, this is the golden churro. So yeah. Anyway, that was a really good combination.
Is it? You're living your life right now.
I really am. So, we went to New York at, well, we met up at like 8, no, we met up at like 9. We meant to meet up at 8:30. Too much happened in the morning. We met up at 9. We got to, the line at 10:30. And we were like wrapped around, like this is the square, right? Of like the block. This is the shop. And we were like boop, boop, boop. We were like here, right? And the shop was like over here. Sorry. It was like boop, boop, boop. We were like here. At like the like this corner. Right? And then it moved. It actually moved fast. Like the first 2 movements was like really big movements, you know? And we thought,
okay.
Oh, like we literally moved from like here to like here, and then a little more down, and then it like dead stopped. So then we were like literally in line for like what, 7 hours? 7 hours.
It's awful.
7 hours. And mind you, the weather was like, when we got there, it was like 20 degrees, I believe. And then a little later, it was like 30 degrees, but it still felt like 20 degrees. Like, you know how the weather be? Yeah. Yeah. And then, by like around 2:30, we finally hit like a patch of sun where we could get a little bit of life. And let me tell you, when I felt that sun for the first time in hours, my feet felt so much better. My feet were burning. Like I was literally crouched down on the ground hugging Jay's leg. That's how bad it was. If you would have dropped that ice cream,
I would have laughed.
But it was, yeah, so that sun was giving me life at the time. Yeah. And then we hit a cold patch again after we moved past it. But we were almost there, kind of. We were on the same block at that point. We were on Warren. And it was moving very slow. And so we ended up talking to this guy in front of us. His name is John. He's like a photographer. Really cool photographer.
Everyone's like, yeah, I know John.
John. You know, this is John. Anyway, he was really cool. And then we're like best buddies. Got his Instagram and everything. He's a cool guy. And then, we were like talking to him throughout like the whole time. And then It moved up more, and it was like moving really slow for some reason. We finally get to like the entrance, and there it was like you go past the gate and then you're kind of inside, but not inside the thing. You're like inside an area that leads to the thing, kind of thing. I don't know how to explain it, but like, yeah. And then we realized that people were paying themselves in, and that's why the line like stopped, because it stopped like after 11, and that's when he arrived. That's when Alex arrived. So I'm like, people were paying themselves in to meet him. If I would have known that, I would have paid myself in. But I would have done it. I'm not gonna lie, I would have done it. However, I'm happy we earned it, because then I didn't have to spend $100 more dollars.
It's so gay. I'm so mad about that, even though I wasn't there.
I know, like it's so upsetting because like we literally were like we were there for hours from 10:30 to 5:30, and the shop closed at 6. So we like just made it, and then there were just these girls that like just paid the bouncer or whatever he was, security guard, $100 and just went in. It was so yeah, it was a very stressy, depressing time. And it was upsetting that people were just paying themselves in. Not the point though. They finally got in, and me and Jay were like, our nerves were pretty much gone until we got in and online to meet him, because we were just like, oh my god, it's too cold for this. Like, oh my god, like, is this even worth it? Like, at one point Jay was like, I want to give up, and I was like, we ain't giving up, I'm sorry, but I really want to meet this guy. And then at one point we didn't even know if he was gonna come or not, because he was like, he didn't show up at the time it opened. I think he showed up at 12 actually. I think he showed up at 12. Anyway, yeah, he didn't show up like at the time. And then the day before he had only stayed for an hour. So we're like, what if we're literally here for hours, and then we're finally in line to meet him, and we're like warmed up already, and then we're kind of like, oh wait, he's like right there. Like he's there. Like we see him, he's there. And then we like get up on the line. And I let Jay go first because like technically that's her guy, you know. She's listened to him forever. So I was like, she goes first. She gets that right. Oh my god. Pause. I made him a tote bag. Forgot to mention that part. Made him a tote bag. Took him the tote bag. Made Jay a tote bag to match our tote bags. Like we all had each 3 have a tote bag that matched now. And it was like Jay went first. She took a picture of him. She was so happy. And then she like called me over. We took a group picture. And then I asked him if I give him the tote bag. Gave him the tote bag. And then he like really liked it. He was like, it's really nice. Whatever. I was like, can I please just get a picture, like, just me, you know? And then he was like, yeah, can I hold up the tote bag? And I was like, yes, of course you can hold up the tote bag. Of course, please hold up the tote bag. So yeah, then we took that picture and I was so happy. The end. How do you feel about me meeting Rex Sarka?
Me? I mean, I don't know. I never, like, I've never really listened to his music, like, actively. So, like, I barely know him. And, like, even though, like, I was, like, right on the edge of, like, coming with you guys, I don't know what I would have, like, done, to be honest.
You would have been like, what? Why are you guys screaming?
I think, to be honest, I think what I would have ended up doing is, like, leaving you guys, and then coming back was, like...
No, yeah.
And then coming back, like, I'll bring you guys back something, and then I'll leave again, and I'll bring you guys other stuff. I feel like that's what I would have ended up doing until you guys got to the front, in which case then how long were you guys in there for?
Like literally 10 minutes.
Really? Mm-hmm. That's so awful. 7 hours for 10 minutes.
I know.
Like I know it was like different for you guys because you guys know him, or not know him, but you guys listen to him or not. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I think that's all I would have done. I think I would have just like left.
No, I think that's what I know you would have done. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You would not have been waiting in that time. Mm-hmm. And I don't blame you. Or
I mean, I would have come back.
Yeah, I know, but if you were there, we could have gone and peed. We held on our pee the whole time, by the way. Like, the whole time. And we had to pee. Because we didn't eat breakfast, because we left so early. And then, we grabbed, like Jay grabbed the water, I grabbed the iced tea. She grabbed Pop-Tarts, I grabbed, like, a granola bar. And I didn't even eat the granola bar. I ended up saving it for the line, and like in the middle of the line I shared it with like Jay and John. And like I didn't even drink my iced tea. Jay didn't drink her water the entire time because we knew we had to pee. And then we all had chocolate at the beginning of the line.
Mm-hmm.
That literally lasted until that first corner. Like, so like, it was worthless. And then but the thing is, I didn't mind those 10 minutes. Like, I didn't mind that it was only 10 minutes because like we had like a conversation with him, you know? Like, it was like literally like Jay was literally telling him like, oh my god, you got me through high school, like stuff like that. Like, it was just like kind of like that. And he was kind of like, so that means you graduated, right? Like, it was just like she was having like actual like funny conversation with him. And then we go to like take a picture with him, and Jay keeps telling him how he like smells so good. And I'm like, yeah, he really does smell good. Like, I'm agreeing with Jay. And he's like, oh, like, I thought I smelled like crap or something like that. And he was just like joking with us. Like, it was actually pretty good. Like, he was, this freaking ice cream don't want to stay up. It was actually very interesting and fun to meet him. He was really sweet. Like, genuinely. Any more thoughts? And then Moises pointed out the fact that
What did I
that I mean, if he was rude, like it would ruin his reputation.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like I've met like one other famous person was like James Blunt, and when I met him, it was like he was signing CDs and stuff, and it was just kind of like, all right, next, like, you know. And then with like rest of our town, the only thing like he didn't do was sign stuff because obviously it was gonna take longer. So he just like took pictures, and that's fine. But like, he was genuinely like when I went to give him the tote bag, I asked him if I could give it to him first of all. He was like, of course. And then he was like, yeah, but we just have to like hurry up a little bit. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. And then I just took it out because I left it on top of everything. I was carrying like the water and like the juice and like whatever in my bag. Okay, I left it on top of everything, and I like handed it to him real quick, and then yeah, that's the only thing. He was like, he wasn't rushing in like a rude way, like, you know what I mean? Like, there was a lot of people in line, but he was clearly like wanting to like talk to everyone. And then as I was leaving, I was like fangirling a little bit. I wasn't fangirling like speaking to him, being like, you know, can I give you this, like, da-da-da, oh thank you, that was cool, like that. I wasn't fangirling like that. And then when I was leaving, I was like, yep, love you music, you're amazing, da-da-da, I love you. And he was like, thank you the entire time. And I was just like, love you. Like, I didn't know what else to say. But yeah, it was a good time. That's all I really wanted to talk about. I needed to get it out into the internet world, other than all my posts, which you can see on my Instagram and my TikTok and my Twitter and my everything, because I'm posting it on all the platforms because I'm so happy. Like, I don't understand. I mean, I don't think you guys understand that, like, I haven't like felt this like happy and in the moment in like forever. Probably because I was like freezing and like I couldn't help but stay in the moment of trying to not die from hypothermia. But I felt so happy. Like, it was just like a sudden urge of like serotonin of like, I just met this man and his music is so good. Anyway, that's all I wanted to talk about. Thank you for watching. And is it lo-fi or lo-fi?
It's so stupid. I can't go over when I first heard that. I was literally like, what?
Is it archive or archive?
What? Okay.
No.
You're stupid. You're ridiculous. You sound so dumb.
Oh my god, the fact that when I first said Lofi voice was like, you sound ridiculous.
Yeah, literally my first reaction was literally like, you were like, what do you say? Like Zelda, you said Zelda lo-fi. I turned around, I'm like, what did you say? Literally like that, and she was like Zelda lo-fi or Lofi. And like, you still didn't realize like why I asked, because I was like, wait, what?
I thought I said Zelda
How'd you
wrong.
say it? Huh?
I thought I said Zelda wrong.
Wait.
I was like, I've been saying it like that for years.
But no, it's not that. It's the Lofi.
Lofi.
It sounds so dumb. Oh my god.
I didn't know. I still don't know. Anyway.
Watch me be wrong this whole time.
Right. Let me know. Lofi or lo-fi. Anyway. Yeah, meeting him was great. I love him. He's like my husband now. No, I'm kidding. Jay will kill me if I say that. She was like, I'm gonna kiss him. I was like, oh my god, you're gonna get us kicked out. That's on you. I'm staying in there. It was funny though. It was really funny. Anyway, thanks for watching. Check out my Etsy shop. Follow me on Instagram. Subscribe. Like this video. And let me know if it's Lo-Fi or Lo-Fi or Archive. You're chewing.
I'm chewing.
Bye!